CRISPR is a gene editing technique that allows a scientist to modify the genes and the function of a cell. And it's unprecedented because you can do pretty much any type of cell, whether it's human or plant, and you can do pretty much any type of gene. And so we're talking about being able to modify any species or any organism. The impact and implications of CRISPR are not fully understood yet, but yes, it's an incredibly wide impact, and it's going to become very disruptive in the next 5 to 10 years. I don't think we fully understand quite yet what it means. We don't have a cure for cancer yet because the tools are still improving, and we want to make sure that they're quite right and that they've been fully vetted by all standards, ranging from the biological standards in America, that's the Food and Drug Administration, all the way through all the ethical issues. And so cancer treatments are actually getting very close in the form of CAR T. However, they're still being improved, and we expect to see these types of treatments out within the next couple years. So with regard to CRISPR and gene modification or gene removal, it's important to have the conversation. And I don't know that the conversation has been fully had with regard to ethics. However, there are some immediate standards, and for example, with regard to therapeutic applications, it's clear that no one's thinking about adding traits to people, but we're talking about curing serious disorders. And I think generally anyone can get on board with that. And so it's important to start with areas that everyone is approving of, and making sure that it's broadly accessible to any patient. And then, while that conversation is being had in the public space, in every city, in all the cafes, and bringing up legislation, we have to be careful to make sure it's not too restrictive so that there's a backlash or a black market or something like that. But on the other hand, that it really holds to our values as a human species, because we're talking about being able to go all the way into that depth of what does it mean to be human.